Hey guys, welcome back to Bipo Jerry. And today in this video, I'm gonna be telling y'all the top 9 or 10 best 2K plays. I forgot kinda. Uh I think it's gonna be 10. Cause like 10 just seems better. So this is the first 2K play right here. So this is the name of the play, PG point guard post screen wrap. So basically, this was gonna happen right here. This was gonna look like. I'm gonna explain it to y'all. And basically, for all these plays, by the way, y'all need a good point guard to freaking orchestrate the offense and pass it out to the person that's open. Cause if y'all have a bummy point guard that can't pass, then these plays are not gonna work. But our lineup is, it might work better if y'all have like a small ball lineup like ours, or if your center can just shoot. And if not, it's perfectly fine. More people can be open besides the center. But basically, we have a slashing stretch at center, a pure stretch at power forward, and a shot creating slasher at small forward, a shot creating sharpshooter at shooting guard. And at point guard we have a play sharp. So basically, we can all shoot. So it helps us out a lot that we can all spread the floor and shoot, and then we can also all cut, because we're also very fast besides the pure stretch. Because like, yeah, so I'm just gonna get into it. So basically, this is how it's gonna start out as. The point guard's gonna come up court on the right side. The center is going to be in the middle. The small forward is going to be in the mid-range area. The stretch is going, or the power forward is going to be in the corner, and the shooting guard is also going to be in the corner. I put the colors like this as the Xbox controller as their icon. So X, small forward, blue, right there. Okay, y'all should understand. And then, so the first step that's going to happen is that the stretch is going to come up out the corner, going into the wing. The small forward cuts into the paint. The center just gets closer to the point guard, and the shooting guard also runs up to the point guard. So the next step is, at this moment, the point guard is holding LT to get the shooting guard's guy stuck on him, okay? And then the small forward is fully in the paint, and the power forward is fully on the wing, kind of ish. And the center is coming around. So the center screens the shooting guard's guy again. So it's kind of like a double screen, but not really. So the point guard is still LTing. The center screens. The stretch is now going to run back into the corner. And also the small forward is running back out to the wing. So they're basically over there doing a little dance on their island over there. And so after that, everyone runs loose back into like the motion that they're going. And then the center starts to roll out to the paint. And the point guard does have the ball now, but he can pass it at any time that someone gets open. And then at that moment, the center's going to release from going to the paint if he's not open. And then he's just got to run back out to the wing. And then the power forward's just got to baseline cut. Okay, that's the first play, PG post screen wrap. Sorry that play took so long, but this is basically the second play. I'm trying to speed things up faster now. It's PG post screen cut. So basically, the small forward and shooting guard switch, and everything stays the same. They're going to run their ways and stuff. But right here, the center runs in front of the point guard. Point guard is still L2ing. He runs in front of them, screens the shooting guard then, and then he rolls to the paint. The shooting guard should be wide open. Small forward should be wide open. And basically, the power forward just got to stand in that corner. And you see the shooting guard, red, running up across that area over there. Okay, now this is the fake screen roll. The power forward and the center are going to run up, as well as the shooting guard and small forward. They're all going to run up to the point guard, and the power forward's going to run up to him, act like he's going to set a screen. He can maybe tap B for a second to like get a little animation, but then he's going to also run out to where the shooting guard was. And basically everyone's just taking a different position, and the point guard just has to dime someone up who's ever open. So after that point, the power forward starts to run, then people start getting to their positions. The small forward screens the center, so he could be open. The shooting guard is now in the wing, and the center is going to wrap around while the small forward just cuts the paint, and the power forward just goes to the corner. And if the point guard does not pass it to the small forward when he's cutting, he goes back out to the corner because he can also shoot, and then the shooting guard cuts. Okay, so this is the pick and roll wrap, and this is how it's going to start out. Oh, what just happened? Okay, so yeah, this is how it's going to start out. The stretch, the small power forward is going to take the small forward's place in the corner, and the small forward is going to run across the court to the center's position. So they're basically swapping there. Then the center screens the point guard, and then rolls out to the paint. And then if he doesn't get it there, then he just wraps around the point guard. And at this moment, the point guard's holding L2, so it's kind of like getting the screen. And the center should be open. Okay, this is the inside out pop. So basically what happens here is the center and power forward are both going to screen in the paint, while the small forward leaks out to go up to screen the point guard, and the shooting guard is also going to run through the screens and go out to the corner. So now they're doing that now. And then the center is also going to screen the power forward, have him roll out to the corner. He could be open there. And then the shooting guard goes to the wing and then runs out to the corner while the small forward is screening the point guard. And then, so basically at that moment, the center hurry up, get out the paint so there's no 3 second. And then the point guard is now at the other wing while the small forward at the top of the key. Someone should get open in that time. It's just quick stuff that the point guard needs to pass to. And y'all really need to know y'all teammates. So this is the double screen 2-cutter slide. So basically the power forward comes up with the ball this time, because remember it's a stretch, so overdose. So basically the shooting guard screens the point guard, and then he's going to run out to the other corner while the shooting guard leaks out to this corner right here that they're already at. And then these two slashers, the two people that have slashing in their build, the slashing stretch and the shot creating slasher, they're both going to screen the stretch, point guard running around. They're both going to cut to the paint, and they're going to kind of cross. But then the slashing stretch that can shoot better is going to cut out to the paint. Is going to cut out to the wing, and so he can actually shoot it. So this is what it's going to look like again. And then there. So we have a stretch. So if anything doesn't work out, it's overdose. Okay, this is the next play. It is the rim run, cross run. So basically, the point guard's gonna rim run. The center's gonna set a screen in the middle of the paint. In the middle of the court, kind of, and the stretch is gonna go out to that wing over there after getting the screen. The small forward is gonna cut, and the shooting guard is gonna do a fake cut, but then go back out to the corner. So the point guard's rim running now. The center's setting the screen now. The power forward's taking the screen while the two guys on the corners are cutting to the paint. The point guard is now getting closer to like the paint area. And now the shooting guard is going to run back out to the corner. While this is all happening, they have a choice at this moment right here. So what they're going to do. So basically this is what it's going to end up as. But they also have a choice to where to go next. Any of the open areas, that's where they need to go to like not have the paint clogged. Unless they're going to just pump fake and then pass it out to the other dude to lay up it like behind them. Okay, so this is the pick and roll kick out. I think we have 2 more plays after this. So basically what's going to happen right here, the center's going to be in the paint, corner is held by the shooting guard and power forward, while the point guard's in the middle, and the shooting guard, and the small forward is going to go screen the point guard. The power forward is going to run up to the corner, but then run back down, run up to the wing and then run back down to the corner. Just like wiggle his guy off. The shooting guard is going to run into the paint, then run back into the corner to wiggle his guy off. The center that was in the mid-range is going to run out to the wing, and the shooting guard is going to do a pick and roll. The point guard and small forward are just going to do a pick and roll. So this is basically what happens in that play. This is an easy one. And he could pass it to the to the dude that is doing the roll and then just kick it out to one of the other guys. That is kind of the point, is a pick and roll kick out. So they pass to the so they pass to the small forward and then they just kick it out. Or if someone's just open at that point, then they can. Okay, I call this the double pick and roll cross run. It's kind of like the rim run cross run. The corners are going to be doing the same thing as the rim run cross run. And basically it's the same thing, but the point guard just stays there stationary and doesn't just immediately run out to the paint. So at that moment, they have a decision to make where to go. An area. Y'all feel the vibes. So I just did this one fast, and this is just basically the setup. So it is a quick play. There's no movement right here, but the shooting guard just sits in that corner. The point guard is probably around half court or just getting the ball, and the small forward and center are both gonna screen, so the power forward is wide open. Remember, our power forward is a stretch, and it's just an automatic shoot over those. And this is the last play. Thank you for watching this video. It's been a long video. It's been like 15 minutes around that. So, see y'all next video. Y'all know I'm dropping bangers. And like, subscribe. Might as well. You don't really have anything else to do in your life. Like, is your life really that interesting? You might as well just press that little bell too. See all my uploads and watch all my videos. I think that's a really good idea, so I'm out.